Go.
Hi there, Plasticjunky back, and our another HD only segments from now on. Yes, I got a new kind of family. I saved money. I saved it for about a month and a half, and I got myself a HD camera. Now, since we're in October, I don't remember the date. Who gives a shit? Here I have my famous Scream Skull. There we go. And I've got Man-Wolf from the Spider-Man line, the uber rare Man-Wolf from the classic Spider-Man, and he screams. Perfect for Halloween. Today's segment is one of my favorite movies. What is it called? Mars Attack. Right away, I give it 4.5 burnt Mars Attack humans. That's cool. I like this thing. I paid $5, man. It's a prop. I love it. $5 Canadian. How could you go wrong? Okay. The movie, I already rated it because I love this movie. It stars Jack Nicholson, Glenn Close, Anita Bening, Pierce Brosnan, Danny DeVito. Oops, sorry. And the list goes on and on. Is it horror? Yes, it's horror comedy. Okay, it doesn't make a difference in October if you watch a horror movie or a horror comedy movie. Like Zombieland, Shaun of the Dead. I like that. Evil Dead is a comedy horror, but I love this stuff. I prefer more horror slapstick than sometimes horror. I'm gonna shoot a lot of people down, but all the new horror movies, for me, they're like this. I'm sorry, I haven't seen one that I like so far. They're garbage. I'm not gonna say I'm not, like, I might insult people, and you know what? At the bottom, you wanna give me a comment? Tell me what should I watch that's gonna be worth it for me. Remember, I like 70s, 80s, and 90s only, so if you know something that I haven't seen in those time, or something that's new that's good, you give me a comment on Plasticjunky channel, and I'll talk back to you. I always give you back a comment, and everything is cool. Anyways, not to the review. I gave that a 4.5. That's perfect. It's the regular DVD. I'm not into Blu-ray yet. Nothing really special about the packaging. It's paper and plastic, and it has an amazing cover. I was at the TFCon in 2012. Well, we are still in 2012. Sorry, in July, and I picked up a few pieces of Mars Attack. I picked up this little dude. I had him for like about literally 6 years. I paid $2. I don't know where it's from, but it's a Mars Attack Trooper. You can see him. It's very, very small. And is that too close? Oh, you could zoom it anyways.
I'm trying, actually. Yeah, that's the best I can do.
Comfortable silence. You want me to come closer?
Actually, I can't.
No. Hello. We come in peace.
No, they don't say that.
Yes, we come in peace. That's what they say.
Okay, whatever.
Now, first I'm gonna do. I found him for $5. $5. How much is that worth? I don't know. How much did you pay this? Don't pay a lot for this little dude. Trust me. Pay cheap. Okay? Even if you find it on the internet, pay cheap. It could be rare. It could be common. This paid $5. How much did you pay this? If you want to buy it mint on card, don't pay more than $15. How much is it worth? $25. It says Mars Trooper with firing proton ray blaster, and it says try me in English and French. No, it says press once and press again. Okay. I like doing this. No, I just like doing it. In the back, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so fast. This is the front. Good?
Yep.
Nice picture. I love the art. Basically, the movie was done by Tim Burton, one of my favorite directors. He did so many movies, and just recently he has a movie out called Frankenweenie, and everybody thinks it's an original movie. No, it came out in 1993 with the original VHS copy of A Nightmare Before Christmas, which the Godfather is going to show here. There's a special edition that came with a book. Not a book. Just came with the uncut version of Frankenweenie. Now he took it back, which is smart. He's smart, Tim Burton. He's not stupid. I taught my skeleton to him that he took that movie and made it in 3D. That's smart. Now, packaging, I give it a 5 Martian burned human bodies. 5. I love the packaging. I love the art. I always told you that I love art on all packaging. Believe it or not, I've opened 7,000 figures, I swear to you, over the years of about 30 years. And that's a lot of figures, like think about it. Sometimes I would buy a collection of, say, how can I say, Devilman. There'll be 12 figures in the set. Pay, say, $150 for the set. I'll open it all in one day. Keep the cards, recycle this. Keep all the pieces, write it in a piece of paper, put it inside a plastic bag, and put it in a container. And container after container, I filled it up. And box after box, I have all this, I even have all of them. All the back arts. I have from original G.I. Joe, original Transformers, originals, He-Man, and the list goes on. I've opened vintage Star Wars and vintage Superpowers. I'm not joking. I'm sorry, Laugh It Up Fez, 67 I think, from Cheers. I love your channel. You teach me a lot of things about new Star Wars. I collect vintage Star Wars, and yes, I am going to open them. Eventually I'm going to do a vid on opening 2 vintage Star Wars that I paid cheap. I'm going to open them. I want to liberate them because I want them. The back is genetic. It's not really cool back. It's so small you cannot tell if you want to, when you're gonna see it in the video. It came out in 1996, made in China naturally, from Warner Brothers, based on Mars Attack, the copyright product of Topps Company Incorporated. Mars Attack was based on a card set in the 1950s. The whole set itself goes for $1,000. You could get some cards and more. Some of the cards you'll pay, no joke, $50 to $100 a card, and there's only 55 cards. So think about it, $1,000 and more to buy an old vintage card set from the 50s. If I had the money, which I don't, I would buy it. And people say, "Are you rich because you have so many toys?" No. There's 3 things I do. I pay my utilities, eat, and buy toys. That's it. That's all I do. I save for money. I mean for food, for my utilities and toys. That's it. Utilities, food, and toys. That's it. I don't go out to do movies. It's very rare. I don't have a girlfriend because, no offense, they're a little bit too picky for me, and I'm picky for them. So let's leave it at that. I was yeah, leave it at that. Anyways, I don't like the back. Forget about the back. There's nothing really special about the back. Yeah, it says Martian leader, Martian what? What does that say? Can't even see it. Martian ambassador, Martian spy girl, Martian trooper, Martian brain disintegrator. Oh, thank you. Yeah, which I have. I'm gonna show soon. And Martian flying saucer. The rest are all these are mission disc 1. They came with discs, and there were little figures about this small, and they were crappy, but you got them at KB. Now they're impossible to find. This I wanted to keep for last. This is the Martian Brain disintegrator. Thank you. This is uber cool. I paid $10. How much is it worth? Between 45 and 50. Listen. Then you push the button up. You push again. You push the button all the way to the bottom. Then, if you want, you do the knob. You push. And again. Until you get the setting, and then you kill the human. I like this one. Lights up. I love the packaging. One of my favorite movies I must have seen about 15 times. The back, again, generic. I don't really care much about the back. I just like the front more. Originally, the guy tried to sell it for $65. He got rid of it for $10. I am happy. I got it in Toronto at the Transformer Convention, 2012. This is cool. All I can say is this, that if you're going to watch a horror movie or collect horror movies, collect what you like. Don't follow the flow of monkeys and sheep, because I'm not a monkey and a sheep. I'm not a follower, and I'm not a leader. Just that I start stuff, and like my friend Joe Nerd and Godfather, eventually one day he'll do his own channel, maybe. Joe Nerd's here in peace. He's relaxing. He's reading a book. In spirit. But, you know, I like it that I helped Joe Nerd, and I hope I get more of my friends to do their own YouTube channel. It's all great. I like his technical thing. He talks about figures like they're coming out of the factory. I can't explain. The guy is so knowledgeable. That's why I have him. I'm happy that he's my friend, and he's a good friend. He's gonna be my he's a really, really good friend, just like the Godfather, and they really helped me a lot. Plasticjunky out. All I could say is that have fun in Halloween and play safe.